going or not?
He might be.
He could be big, bud. We got some clouds you can't see.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Is it big? Anticipation is through the roof. We are up here in Canada. Big pike ahead. Let's put the boat in the water and see what today brings. We have about a 30 to 35 mile run into the presumed pike spot this morning. It's cold, air temp at 29 degrees. There's literally snow on the shoreline still. It's gonna be a cold ride, but we have calm seas right now and hopefully it'll go smooth. So. We're about a mile out and we have skim ice in June. Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous.
Everyone has their own definition of home. For Dave and Susan Bauer, it's the road. But when a crash and rollover put the brakes on a trip to Florida and stranded the Bauers in the middle of nowhere, they needed to rely on a little help from their friends in the faraway land of West Bend. West Bend issued a check for the damages so quickly that they were able to continue on to Florida in a new truck pulling a brand new trailer, so they could still enjoy their non-refundable place in the sun. Ask your independent agent about putting a silver lining behind wherever it is you call home.
At Hartel's Disposal, we are proud to be your local hauler for over 65 years and 3 generations. Our focus on customer service has allowed us to become the largest locally owned trash and recycling company in the greater Duluth area. Servicing both residential and commercial locations, we have disposal solutions for every need. Trash and recycling containers, dumpsters, and more. We have it all. Looking for a new and exciting career? We are now hiring for multiple positions. Visit us at hartels.com today.
All right, we have made it to our bay. Never been here before, so it could be a bust, it could be a gold mine, but that's the fun part about it, is the unknown. I cannot believe how much skim ice we had getting here. It took a little bit longer than thought, but we made it. We made it. How are we looking up there? It's shallow, huh?
Looking good. We're shallow. We got about 3-4 feet of water.
Yeah, I can see bottom. So out in the main lake, it was like 35, 36 degrees. Right now we have exactly 50-degree water temp. So as we were coming in here, that water temp just kept climbing and climbing and climbing, and that's what you want. That's what you need early season like this, is just to focus on bays that are more murky or have a river kind of like this one that flows in, because that's going to congregate those pike. Again, they're here spawning. They spawn under the ice typically. However, once ice out comes and the sun starts to warm up these shallows, they're still in here and they're very active. So that's the plan for today, is to cast shallow for some big pike. There's huge potential here. I am very, very excited. We could be in for a good one, bud.
That's gonna be fun.
Getting really shallow in here. That trolling motor is almost touching bottom. Clear water. Made a couple casts out here, but it doesn't seem like there's any signs of life. So we're just gonna kind of continue to push back into this river. Hopefully we can fit this boat back in there. Really shallow, little sandy bottom. I'm guessing these pike are gonna be closer up in this river, closer to these weeds, but again, it's hard to know, but that's what's fun about it. Never been here. Doesn't seem to be any other boats around. What a gorgeous day.
56 degrees.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
This is shallow in here.
It is shallow. There's gotta be some deeper water somewhere.
It might be too shallow.
Right. Ooh, I like the color of that water.
Fish.
There we go.
That didn't take long at all, man.
That did not take long.
Yeah, that's a big gator. That's a big gator, guys. As soon as we found our deeper water.
First cast up into it.
First cast in our little bit deeper water. Pike. That's a good one. That's a good pike. Man, is that an adrenaline rush. Never been here before.
That's a nice fish. Great way to start right there. Awesome.
But again, we found our deeper water. The boat was, I mean, a super murky bottom, so we just kind of slowly punched in here with the boat that much water, and the Lund got in here. We found a little deeper spot with maybe 3 to 4 foot of water, and fish on. That's a good one. Oh, look at that, guys. First pike of the day, and it's a good one. And there's a lot bigger potential in here, but that is super satisfying. Brand new location, brand new area, and pike on. You can see how his tail's beat up from spawning. Again, these fish are done spawning, but they're beat up, and it's just kind of a fun time of year to get in here in shallow, warm water and chase these fish. Again, this little spot right here is 20 degrees warmer than the main lake, so that's why these guys are in here, and they are hungry. That's a good fish. Yeah, look at here's
There's a fish. Yep. I don't think he's very big, but it's a fish. Yeah, he might be all right. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Decent.
That's a good one.
Decent. Yeah.
Good enough for me to grab the net instead of making another cast.
Yeah. Oh, he's just got that bait T-bone.
Yeah, he does.
That's a decent fish.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
All right.
We're
getting closer.
There. We're getting there.
All right.
Easy out.
Easy out. Give you guys a look.
Not a bad one.
Not a bad one. Get this guy back in the water. He is ready to go.
And what bait? Is that a 360?
That's a 360. Throwing the search bait. It's the 5-inch version, and fishing it pretty high in the water. Just letting it hit the water and starting that retrieve.
Fish, that's big. That's bigger. That's bigger.
All right.
What we're kind of finding out here is it's a little bit more of a swim bait bite. Trav had some good luck on a Storm 360. I put on a, yeah, that's a good fish.
That is a good fish.
Power, you got power.
Yeah, big tail.
Yep, I put on a Callan's grub, like a big, you know, swim bait type deal, big and white, and that was like my 3rd cast.
There
you know, that's a better fish.
That's still a better fish.
Still not 40, but I mean, that's getting into that mid to upper 30 range, which is what we came here for. So
that's getting there.
You just never know what to expect. You know, we're super satisfied with how we're doing right now, but you just have that dream of that, you know, that monster fish.
Well, I think we're in the right place for the potential, that's for sure.
I do too.
I mean, the average size of some of these fish we've been seeing follow recently is definitely promising.
Look at that. That's a better fish. That's what we come here for. Oh man, I almost lost a digit there. Oh, that was close. So kind of the pattern we're seeing here is these fish are definitely positioned towards the shorelines or some weeds. So this whole, what we're finding is we come in here more and more, it's more like a lake in here where it's like consistent 4 or 5 feet all the way around. And these pike are up on the edges, and it seems like there's pockets of fish.
Definitely seems that way.
So we're getting one fit, where we get one, we're kind of spot locking and plucking off 2 or 3 more until they spook, and then we're moving on down the line. And you'll have maybe 100 yards with no fish, and then you'll get into them again. But it's just kind of interesting. It's changing more and more as we get back in here. We're kind of discovering more, and it's getting better and better. Doubt about that. Fish.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge, guys. That's huge.
That's a big one.
I gotta see this. Get this. This is good. This is big. This is big. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that a gator?
Oh, the girth on this fish. The girth on this fish.
We literally haven't moved the boat since that last fish. There we go. We got her. Oh.
That's a big one. That's huge. That's what we're talking about.
That's the stuff.
That's what we're came here for.
Oh, is that the stuff? There goes your hook.
That's my first cast after that last one that we just released.
That's the stuff.
That's 41, 42. I mean, that's it, guys. I mean,
that fish looked huge in the water. It was just awesome.
It did.
Nice.
Big gator.
That is
so much fun. Swim baits, white swim baits. That's what it's all about.
You only need one lure.
Right. I'm gonna get this back quick before it flops. I can feel its nerves starting to go. I don't want to get another finger all bloody.
Look at that girth.
But what a fish. Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. They have so much power. It's just incredible. Got other fingers. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that could be good.
That could be good. I don't think so.
No, smaller one?
Yeah.
We were due for a Wilbur.
Well, we were due for something average.
Maybe he'll fake us out.
Maybe he'll biggin up.
He's going or not?
He might be decent.
He could be big, but.
All right, I'm gonna give him a little credit.
Oh my goodness. Trap, we thought this thing was small.
I thought that was a small fish, but he was just having his out for a stroll.
That's the biggest fish of the day.
There's no way. When that fish hit, I mean, it must have been swimming right towards me. It just felt like a small shaker.
Hey, that's like a 42. Trap's like, oh. We thought it was like a 25-incher. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that
That's a thick
fish?
Oh my goodness.
Look at the girth.
That's a 20-pound fish.
That is a 20-pound fish.
That's
Look
a
at the
20-pound
girth
fish.
on that
Oh,
fish.
that's huge.
It's just unbelievable.
That's huge.
Look at that belly. Wow.
Oh, that's silly.
That is a log. These are the types of things that make you think twice about swimming in the water.
Yeah, keep your toes and fingers out.
Wow.
Oh, what
Just a clean fish.
What
Man,
a tank,
look at those
man.
fins, that orange tip on there.
Oh, beauty.
Ooh, that's a better fish, yeah?
That's better. I just gave him the beans, man. We're gonna
That's
see
a
him
big
here.
fish. Yeah,
That's a good
decent.
one. That's a good one. Look at him right here.
That is
That's a thick one,
super
too.
cool.
Look at how we drilled that bait.
There.
Look at that bait's gone. My steel leader's gone.
Yeah, you inhaled it.
That's crazy.
That is cool. These fish are so amazing.
I set that hook and just bam.
Right. Put a good bend in the rod.
Yep. Look at that fish. That is a big swim bait that's absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Gone down the hatch. See you later. I'm not sticking my fingers in there.
See what
Big
we can
pike.
do.
Big pike, guys. He clobbered that bait. It's just been continually. I mean, our average size fish today is 35 inches or more. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they've
just,
been awesome fish.
we've caught so many of them, maybe 40 of them now, and it's not even noon yet. So, I mean, what a day we've had. We're gonna probably give it another hour or two in here, and then I don't know what we're gonna do, but what a day it's been.
It's been interesting how they've been behaving throughout the day. You know, they've gone in flurries of biting a fast retrieve and then a pause and stop. That one
Yep.
been on a stop.
This
maybe?
one was a stop. Yeah, the
Yeah.
past 5-10 minutes have been stops. Whoa, see ya. Those fish. Pike are not happy. Not happy. Look how big this bait is. And that fish its teeth were up to here. That's why it's imperative that you guys use a long steel leader. These fish are not leader shy. Usually this time of year you're in more stained or murky water that's going to be warmer than the main lake. So you do not have to worry about spooking these fish. Braided line is your friend. Big stiff rod, you know, 20, 30 pound braid. You can't go wrong. A steel leader, a white swim bait, and that's all it takes right there.
Ooh, ooh.
That was on the pause. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a big fish.
This is gonna be a big fish.
Look at that boil.
This is gonna be a big fish. Holy cow, Trev. Trev, looks like a muskie.
Watch the motor. Holy crap.
This is it, guys. This is the fish.
That is a
This is
frickin'
the fish.
tanker.
This is the fish.
That is a tanker.
He says no. He says no. I don't want to turn him.
Yeah, I know.
She's ours. Whoa, she's ours. Guys, that's what it's all about.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's a big fish.
Wow.
I was reeling and I just stopped it and just whack. And just gave him the beans without a heavy rod. Like this St. Croix Legend tournament, you're not gonna catch that fish. And with braided line, you have to drive the hooks home on these fish. You need a long, heavy rod. That's big, that's big.
That is a big fish.
Oh my goodness. Look at that fish. Look at that pike. Look at the character, and try to keep the slime out of the boat. Look at the character on those fins on the tail. This is a ginormous female. Absolutely huge. What a specimen. All of 45 inches all day long. Maybe may touch 46. What a fish, what a memory. Feeling that hit. This is what it's all about, you know. Long drive up here, we had skim ice to deal with this morning. You and I, when we have skim ice, we know we're in for a big fish.
That's it. That's a good sign.
A fish.
Wow.
My arms are tired, let's get her back.
That is scary.
There she goes. That is, that's freaky. It looks like a muskie. When they look like a muskie when they come into the boat, you know you have a big pike. 46 incher, huge. Unbelievable. That makes my day. That's what it's all about. I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Camera. Feels huge. Look at that tail wake.
Yeah.
Look at that tail
one.
wake. I want to see this. I want to see this. This feels massive. It doesn't end, guys. Like we're trying to get out of this bay to go home, but we can't. This
Whoa,
is stupid
wow.
big.
Look at the power in that
This
fish.
is stupid big. I hope I stay hooked. We might have to go to the back of the boat. I want to see this. I want to see this. Unbelievable. This is incredible.
Another monster.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is huge.
Just doesn't end. That might be bigger than that last one.
That is another mid 40-inch fish. It's just, I don't know. It's like we think we do good and then we just keep doing better and better and better. And we're catching 40 to 46-inch pike like it's nothing right now. And again, it's not how good we are. It's just the chances we take and the timing. Our timing is impeccable. You know, it's just luck, a lot of luck, but a little bit of skill and a lot of, you know, just, you know, it's the ambition we have to get out here and chase these fish. I mean, it's just, you go on no sleep, you spend a lot of time. It's just, it's a big mental investment, but this is what dreams are made of. That's huge. That could be my biggest pike in my life. Look at that pike. Unbelievable. That is huge. That's all of 45 inches. We're gonna put a tape measure on her and get a length, but what a fish, what a memory, what a day. Huge. Oh, 8 bars. It was on that pause.
Yeah,
it's like
nice
everything.
fish. It's a nice fish.
Everything is on the pause right now.
Yeah,
and it's funny, throughout different times of the day, they want a fast reel, other times they want to pause. Pike are can be kind of finicky like that, especially in shallow water.
That's a big one.
That is a big one, buddy. I didn't even think it was that big.
No.
We're at the end of our day here, and by end of day, I mean it's like 1 o'clock, but we're physically exhausted. I think this is gonna be our last fish. We probably could continue to catch them, but we got some wind picking up, some clouds coming in. That's a big fish.
Yeah,
I didn't even think it was that big.
No.
I didn't even think it was that big. That's a long one. Holy cow.
Oh, that's a big one.
Just come unhooked.
Yep, right in the net.
I wasn't even that excited for that fish. I'm just exhausted. This is another 40, 41, 42, 41.
Easily.
Is she ready? Look at this fish, guys. That is a pike. That's another. The amount of big fish we've seen today is mind-blowing. That's a big fish. It was just like, right next to the boat, I just stopped my lure. I'm like, you know, this is my last cast. We're gonna get out of here because we are exhausted. We got some weather coming in, but it just doesn't end. This might not even be our last one. It's hard to leave when you have this caliber of fishing. What a fish. What a memory. Unbelievable. From Travis and I, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.